Hey, what's going on, YT? It is your girl, Foodie Chick, and you are tuned into Foodie Chick TV. So, today I have a cheesy Gordita crunch, a Mexican pizza, which I don't even know if I've ever had a Mexican pizza before. And then I've got some Doritos Locos tacos. So, got some extra sour cream right here. And I got a whole bunch of Diablo sauce. And of course, if you go to Taco Bell, you got to get that Baja Blast. But let's go ahead and get into it. So, I'm back. Okay. I've already been down this road, down this Foodie Chick TV road. But I had deleted my channel because... I don't know. I was really feeling insecure about my mukbang channel because it's something that's so, foreign to people around here. And I was feeling really insecure about it. I don't know. I didn't really have, the support like I have now with my boy Snoopy Eats, with my girl, Wani from It's Wani. Go check out her mukbangs. Oh my gosh. Those two right there, I don't know. They just they're so supportive and they gave me confidence. Well, they didn't really give me confidence. It's like they encouraged me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was talking to her one time about how confident she was. It's just she didn't care. She don't care what nobody think. And Snoopy Eats is the same way. And I was struggling with that. I was struggling with my mukbang channel. And I had even added some mukbangs on my main channel. And people be trying to come for you, yo. And I know everybody says don't care what nobody says. But, everybody is one step away from getting their butt whooped, okay? Let me tell you. I'm not saying I'm out here thugging because I'm not. Well, let me tell you something. People don't know how, people are maintaining sanity every day. Sanity is almost like an act, okay? Because there's so much crazy stuff going down in this world, and people always coming for you. It's like you gotta work to not lose it. No, I was just kind of feeling some type of way about it. I was insecure, and I forgot I had 1,200 subscribers. I just deleted my page. Got rid of all my videos. Oh. But then I started to miss it. And I don't know. This Diablo sauce is hot, though. A real talk. I started to miss it. And then I started to talk to my cousin about it. Shout out to you, Chef O, the original foodie. And he really, liked my mukbangs. And he was like, man, you should do that. And even though I don't really consider them mukbangs, I more so consider my page like an eating show. How you supposed to eat this Mexican pizza? With a fork or something? Where's that fork I had? Okay. He was like, you should do... I feel like if it's a pizza, you should eat it with your hands, right? He was like, you should do it. Who cares what people say? It ain't really, broken. It ain't really cut right, though. I'm going to try... Oh, here we go. I'm going to try to pick it up, though. Okay. Oh, people say... He's been really, my cousin... He been really, I talk to my cousin every day, okay? It's like my brother. And he just been really, encouraging me to do me. And I'll be like, I don't know, like, I can't really explain it. It's just, it's hard to come out of your shell. It's like, I'm gonna put some of this Diablo sauce on this pizza. It's like you want to come out of your shell, but it's like hard to come. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's like I have a like a block. And stuff happens, you go through a lot. You never know what people are going through. I've been through a lot since I moved down here to Southern Alabama. And I will say that it did cause me to like go back into my shell. And I just haven't been living my best life. But look, that on top of my husband who supports me, who didn't understand mukbangs at first, but came to understand, came to say, you need to do it. Go ahead and just commit to it. Like, why am I sitting around worried about what other people got to say? Who don't care nothing about me for real. Who probably screenshotting my videos and sending them to their friends talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Why focus on that when I can focus on my real ones? My internet fam that stay rocking with me. Not these trolls and these haters that watch my videos even though they don't like me. Watch my videos even though they don't like my videos. Stalkers. That's what you are. Like, what kind of psychopath sits around and watches somebody's videos that they don't like? That's like saying, I don't like when people abuse animals, but then you go and watch a whole bunch of videos about people abusing animals. Like, you're a psychopath. You really do like that. So that's how I see. When people watch my videos and they don't like me, that's because they really love me. So shout out to you watching my videos who don't really like me. Like, who do that? But anyway, I said I had to say forget them. Like, this is what I do. This is what I like to do. So I'm gonna do me. So I want to say thank you to my cousin Orvian. And y'all, this is a Doritos Locos taco. They done got a little skimpy. Look how skinny that taco is. They didn't used to be like that back in the day when they first came out. But I don't eat Taco Bell like that. Like, I cannot remember. Matter of fact, the Taco Bell that I went to get this meal from had burned down. And it was closed for the longest. And it was the closest one to me. So I think this is like the second time I've been to this Taco Bell since it reopened months ago. And the last time I just went there to get what's that thing I like? A Crunch Wrap. They need to bring back the old Crunch Wrap though. I forgot what it was. It was banging. But anyway, I just want to say that I want to give a shout out to my cousin Orvian, to Snoopy Eats. Orvian, you know who Snoopy Eats is. I put Orvian on Snoopy Eats, and I want to give a shout out to you, Snoopy Eats, and I want to give a shout out to It's Wani. I'm a Wani Poo. Y'all need to be Wani Poos. Y'all need to go over there and head over to Snoopy Eats, okay? But yeah, I just want to give a shout out to those three individuals because dang, my taco just falling apart. As far as here on the YT, they have really encouraged me. I don't know how I'm gonna eat this now that's falling apart. They really encouraged me to do me here. And I'm not excluding my husband, but he's just not like on YouTube like that. But then being like in the YouTube world, and my cousin, he doesn't make videos or anything yet, but he's in this world. So this don't make no sense how my taco falling apart though. So I want to particularly shout them out. And anybody else who encouraged me or liked my videos, like, maybe did not, like, talk to me personally like these people did. But if you've been rocking with me, because this is some regular schmegula daisy sour. I love sour cream, y'all. But anyway, welcome to my channel. I'm back. I'm here to stay. And anybody who don't like it can kick rocks. Can watch paint dry. But I'm on spring break right now. Yeah, I'm really eating like I'm hungry too. I felt like I'm not real extra when I eat, but I'm probably a little bit more lax in the way I eat when I'm at home, you know, because I got manners. And I just felt like I needed to, like, enjoy my food a little bit more on camera. Because I be uptight, y'all. That's what my husband said, too. He said, you need to chill. Or you get on camera, just chill. Just, you know, relax. All right, this is the cheesy Gordita Crunch. This is my favorite taco from Taco Bell. I'm gonna put some, I just dipped it in the sour cream, but I'm gonna put some Diablo sauce. He was like, you just need to relax. Like, you be so worried. And it's the truth. I do be super worried. Why? I don't know. I'm high strung, y'all. High strung. I need to chill. So, all right, yeah, that's that cheesy Gordita Crunch. It's kind of washed out, but yeah. Ain't really got no crunch. My husband calls eating Taco Bell living on the edge. And I'm probably not gonna finish this Baja Blast. Y'all, we don't drink soda. Like, we'll get soda if we doing something like this. Like, we being lax in our, you know, what we eat and all that. Because we're on spring break and we chilling. But we don't buy soda. Soda is crack. Okay, straight up. But yeah, we don't really have no plans for spring break or nothing. We just chilling. My husband said we want to do something. We can do something. He was saying, because I was telling him, like, the day before yesterday, that I didn't know what to write in my planner. I was really trying hard to come up with something to write. He's like, maybe because you don't want to do nothing over spring break. Like, maybe you just want to chill. That gives me anxiety, y'all. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's spring break. How we not going to do nothing on spring break? You know, one life to live, YOLO. But I guess there'll be plenty of opportunities to do stuff. We got the summer coming up. But I don't know, I want to do something. That Diablo sauce, I ain't mean to pop my whatever, my tongue or whatever like that. But that Diablo sauce opening up them sinuses. Taco Bell ain't food you can eat later, y'all. You gotta eat this now, else it's over with. I wanted Taco Bell. Wait, before I move on. I don't know. I wasn't really talking about nothing as far as spring break, so let me just move on. But I wanted Taco Bell because I seen I was watching B Loves today, and she had Taco Bell. Listen, let me just go ahead and say this. Yeah, some of y'all out there mean. Probably not nobody on this channel. But dang. Like, I was just in her comments, just reading some of the comments, and I'm like, dang. Y'all crazy. Like, people are really, like, mean for no reason. Real negative. I'm not gonna say that I've never had nothing negative to say about anybody, but I don't be doing that stuff on people's videos on their, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not like mean to people, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then people do it publicly. Like, you know, people are mean to other people publicly because they don't feel like, I ain't gonna be able to pick that up. Because they don't feel like there's gonna be any consequences. You know what I'm saying? That's why people act the way they do. Consequences ain't harsh enough sometimes. And if you being mean to people on the internet, it's like a 99% chance that won't be no consequences. So that's why people do some of the stuff that they do. Sometimes that's why they say what they say. No matter of fact, 100% of the time is why they do and say, you know, what they say. But, ooh, these sinuses open right up. I was just in a situation where somebody did what they did because they banked on there being no consequences. And there wasn't. But I was in Walmart and kids was just in there acting stupid. And by kids, I just mean young people, not necessarily like minors. But they was just in there acting stupid. And, you know, just cussing and carrying on. And then it was so much commotion that, like, me, the cashier, and probably some of the other people online, we just, like, looked up. And then once we saw where the commotion was coming from, we was like, oh, okay, whatever. And we just continued on with the purchase, right? But he turned around with his old paso to the two girls he was walking with and said to them, and they need to get their ASSES out my face, you know? Something, or out my mouth, or get they behinds out my mouth. You know, he didn't say it like that. I don't like to cuss, so I'm not a big cusser. So, mind you, we had already turned around, we adults. We had already turned around and kept on going about our business. But he felt the need to say that to his friends because he was putting on a show. And the real reason why he didn't do that is because he felt there would be no consequences. They bank on not having no consequences. Like these little fake thugs, whether it be real life fake thugs, this Gen Z fake thug stuff, or whether it be these internet thugs. Like they bank on no consequences. Oh. When he said that, I looked back up. Tried to catch eye contact. He didn't turn his head. Okay. I said, I think I know that kid. Did my little investigation. Come to find out, I did know that kid. Slid in his DM. I'm like, hey. Yada, yada, yada. You remember me? Yeah, what's up? Oh, nothing. I thought I saw you in Walmart. He was like, oh, you did? I was like, I thought that was you. All right, take care. And then I had to go in the more about me section. So you work here, here, and there? Okay. See, people, when they're children, they, like, you got to think about children. Because I knew this kid when he was a minor. Okay, I knew this kid when he was still in school. Kids behave a certain way when they're in school because they don't have real consequences. But what they fail to realize sometimes is that you got to get into the real world one day. And the real world comes with real consequences. So I hope that you don't work at none of them places that you had up there. Because the next time I take a visit, I'm going to tell your manager what you like to do when you're in public, how you like to cuss at older folks, how you have no respect. I mean, I'm not really probably going to do that because I just don't care. But you never know what mood I might be in that day. Because this whole situation about these, I don't want to drive a wedge between us and them. But it's outrageous, y'all. It's outrageous. And I just felt so bad for the cashier because she was the older lady. And when he had cussed about us, but not at us, loudly about us, she just was like, oh my gosh, these kids are just so disrespectful. Like, I just can't believe it. I felt bad for her. I really did. She probably from the generation where kids used to respect their elders, you know? That older lady working in Walmart, probably in her 50s, 60s. I don't know. She was on black. She could have been 87. You know, black don't crack, boo. So living in a world like this is probably just like amazing to her. But listen, somebody like me, I'm 36. Like, it don't blow my mind no more. Like what these kids do, I see it every day. It don't blow my mind. But, you know, my point is that you don't know who you're dealing with. Now, I'm saying that if I see you at your place of business, I probably won't say nothing to your manager, but you don't know if I'm going to be in that mood that day to teach a lesson, okay? I mean, I did go through the trouble of looking you up on Facebook and hunting you down. But see, he probably thought that I was going to get into some social media back and forth so you can screenshot text and put me on social. No. I'm a very good writer. I will write your boss a letter. I'll write your boss a letter, your boss's boss a letter. I'll write the district manager a letter, and then I'll hand deliver one in your job while you working. Because I'm sure the people that you work for do not want you cursing old folks out. Real consequences. That's what kids got to realize, is that there be real consequences out here. Maybe we should start doing that, older generation. I mean, what's going to make these kids realize that they can't keep moving like they're moving? Or not kids, let's say Gen Z. The only way they're going to realize is to start dishing out these hard consequences. So, this Mexican pizza right here, it's pretty good. I ate a lot of... I mean, did I eat a lot of food? You see how stiff those tacos were? Like, it's barely any meat on them things. Which is a good thing for me because too much meat and I'll be, like, messed up. I'm good and full, y'all. I put a little dent in my Baja Blast. A little dent. But, yeah, I think that's how we're going to teach Gen Z, y'all. I'm trying to figure out how to pick this up. I got to use my fork. Harsh consequences. They only understand action. Because you can't talk to them. When I had slid in his DM, I was like, should I really just give him a life lesson right now? Should I really tell him that he was mad disrespectful in the store? I decided against it because they don't hear us, y'all. They don't hear us. So what I opted for was to just let him know that I knew who he was. But I'm going to see him again. I just have this feeling like I'm going to see him again. And I'm going to see him in a vulnerable situation, whether it be at his job or whether I decide to go visit the church that he goes to, that he checked in 2 weeks ago. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was crazy, I would do crazy stuff, but I ain't crazy. Kids be putting, by kids I mean younger people, be putting too much of their business on social media. Social media will get you got. So let me know if you have any requests, and I will do my best to comply with those requests. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in to my first video on the revamp of my Foodie Chick TV channel. So I want to thank you for tuning in, and until next time, people, peace.